A favorite among fans of Canada's Drag Race and drag in general, Tynomi Banks is a force. We know she can lip sync for her life, but now she's turning that microphone on and giving fans a taste of her real voice.
You die for love, love.
This is her brand new debut single, Die for Love. Tynomi Banks is joining us this morning with more on the song and what she's been up to lately. You were even impressed with yourself when you saw that
I was
clip.
like this, who's that? Oh my gosh. I'm like, yes, I love it. Oh my gosh, yeah, I'm excited for it.
Listen, we have all seen you work a lip sync battle like no other queen, but I have to say it's nice to actually hear your voice. How different is the mindset when you turn that microphone on and it's not just you lip syncing, but it's actually your voice?
First of all, it's like so personal, right? So like you could hide behind all these artists' music and do whatever you want and interpret it how you want when you lip sync. For me, this is so personal. It's coming from my voice and physically.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I'm out of breath.
Well, yeah, you can't do the same moves and sing at the same time.
No. Unless you do what Beyonce does, like sings on the treadmill.
On every other, yes, exactly.
On that treadmill. Everyone's lighting up, like to hear how I guess it's a deeper connection now because it's my music. I'm telling a story with it.
It's another piece of you.
It's another piece of me, yeah.
I love that. You have said this quote, I want to ask you about it. I'm an artist who happens to be a drag queen and not a drag queen who happens to be releasing music. I'm curious about the distinction. Because
we're living in a world where it's like, oh, they think, I guess some people think drag's a trend, and it's not. We have artists like today, like Chaperone, who does drag. We have the Lady Gagas. We have all these people dressing up, all these women dressing up, and everyone accepting them. So it's just like, okay, why is it not the same for us? You know, I'm a man that has a character named Tynomi Banks. So I want that to be the artist.
I love that. You are always such a force and always at the front, and I love that so much. You're also lending your voice to another famous Canadian. What's going on with you and Nelly Furtado? I see you dancing together. Look at this. You pop up on each other's social media.
Ooh, this was good too. This is that Mighty Hoopla.
I love how impressed you are with yourself.
I know.
So
I'm
good.
like, ooh, you guys are getting all the right clips.
Listen, you may also be on her new album. How did this friendship come to be?
Okay, so I've danced with her for years. She had a company, Nail Star, and she signed off on this other group called Fritz Helder and the Phantoms, and I was a backup dancer there.
I see.
And so she just liked my energy, and I just always danced for them. And then there was the Walk of Fame. I got booked solo, and we did a tribute to Corey Hart.
Amazing.
And I was voguing and everything. And from then, we were in rehearsals all the time. So this friendship came and materialized.
Since Sunglasses at Night is still bringing people together.
I know. So from then, she said, she's like, you have a voice. I'm always singing during rehearsals. She's like, you know what? You need to come to my sessions and see and get the confidence. And so she gave me this mic one day and was just like, sing, you know, whatever comes out.
I love that.
And she was just so like organic with it. And so she made me feel safe.
Oh.
And so, yeah. And
here you are.
Yeah.
Now you have a single.
Yeah, she loves it.
Another famous Canadian pairing that I never knew I needed until now is you with this woman. Do you remember this? This is you and Margaret Atwood. What is happening here, Tynomi?
She is so funny. My manager was there. He's like, go get a picture, go get a picture. I'm like, okay. So I walked over because everyone's crowding her. And she just looked at me. She's like, I was like, grab her. And she got a chair and stood up on it, and then she just gave me a hug and then took a nice picture with me. She was like, it was so awesome.
From one queen to another. I love that so much. Listen, if Nelly Furtado can encourage you to sing, then maybe Margaret Atwood could encourage you to write a book.
I think I should be writing books as well. Like, I should do everything.
You're going to be doing everything.
What is it called? EGOT? I need one of those, maybe.
You need the Canadian version of the EGOT?
Yeah, for sure.
But listen, you've been a staple on Canada's Drag Race for quite some time. You were the first drag performer at Toronto's Dundas Square, just up here.
Oh my gosh.
Back in 2014, 10 years ago for World Pride. You've competed on Canada's Drag Race. And, you know, earlier this year, I sat down with RuPaul, and we had a chat about the evolution of drag, not here just in North America, but globally, and how Drag Race has been huge in taking it out of the clubs and out of the evening and into the light and into the brightness. How much different is the scene from 10 years ago when you were up at Dundas Square?
Oh my gosh. So I started drag before Drag Race was even a thing. So I was already dealing with like all the negativity or positivity. It was like equals, right?
Yeah.
People are like, oh, can you do this a job? And I don't know. And my personality is, if you tell me I can't do it, I need to prove first to myself that I can, and then the work just shows for itself.
If you don't love yourself, how the hell are you going to love somebody else?
Exactly. That line just comes up. And I do it really well. I'm sorry. I kill it. Like everything I do, I love performing, I love singing, I love acting. And this career, it's just melded in. I just get a call, and it could be anything one day. And I'm like, yes, I just say yes to everything. My mom always tells me that. She goes, you better say yes and fake it. And that's what we do in the industry. Fake it till you make it.
Fake it till you make it. Yes, and fake it. Mama's advice is always good. Tynomi, great to have you here.
Great seeing you.
Congratulations on the single. Can't wait for you to do more.
Oh my God, thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this, be sure to subscribe here, or you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.